Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So, this is a request. The band is called Story of the Year. They started in 1998 in St. Louis. So, I've heard the name of this band. I don't know if I've ever heard any of their stuff. So, in the late 90s, I was really into Metallica and Slipknot. So, let's get it. Nice. Definitely reminds me of my high school days, especially the last part of high school when I was getting ready to graduate, 05, 06. The Iraq and Afghanistan wars were really kicking off, and this video clearly talks about it in some way, shape, or form. This is really that early 2000s sound for the metalcore, the hard rock. These guys, I hear the metalcore influence. I also hear hardcore influence, not like the screamo style of hardcore, but like the Hatebreed beatdown style of hardcore. So let's keep going. So we've got a slowdown section here. So definitely, like, I can hear some of the punk influences, like in the drumming and like the anthemic kind of guitar runs that's going through here. Also really big for this era, the era that most of the music that I love is from. So like, there's pulls from multiple different genres that are kind of big in this time frame. Also, the imagery of this music video really screams, this place is effed up. We need to do something about it. The lights go out, and the sun will be all the birds on our way down. But right now, we have to understand the problem and overcome. Ooh, yeah. So on yourself, your mind. These guys kind of remind me of, I was gonna say Dropkick Murphys, but not them because they're more punk. But there's another band that's kind of like Dropkick Murphys, but are a little bit heavier. I can't remember the name of their band. I never really got into them because they were really bouncy and nothing really else but bounce. But these guys kind of remind me of them, but in a good way because they're mixing enough of other genres elements to not just be, the really bouncy type of punk music. So that song is definitely a ode to the early 2000s, which I liked it very much. Like I said, I don't really remember hearing of these guys before, maybe because they were in a different vein of music that I wasn't into in high school. Like I said, I was into a lot of Metallica, a lot of Slipknot. Can't forget I was into a lot of Korn at this time too. It just wasn't on my radar, even though clearly it should have been. Like there were a lot of ripping guitar parts. The drumming was good. I was pleasantly surprised with the vocals, even though, as you know, I'm not huge into cleans, but when they work, they work. So, whoever suggested this, thank you for the suggestion. Now I have something new I have to look into. Thanks again. So, I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays, and I also hope you are having a great day or night wherever you're at. And as always, keep it metal.